did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Hey, hey.
Good morning, the moon today.
I'm going to slide that over. How are you today? We'll do our intro. I'm Collette.
And I'm Grant.
And together we're the Simple Joys. Hey, Beck.
Hey, Beckbot. Welcome to America Trivia.
Hey, gotta love pythons. You made a live stream.
All
awesome.
right.
Oh, it's a bit warm here today.
Born in the USA, I was.
Hey, Hazel's Reptiles fam.
All right. We gotta love pythons, Hazel, deep in the woods, Beckbot, the moon today. Today is just going to be a fun little trivia of American. Off to a great start already. Just fun American trivia, nothing too serious.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty easy, actually. I reckon it's all easy stuff. Hey, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy. Whew. It's a bit warm. Yeah, I was a little bit, didn't really know where to go with the trivia today, this week.
You've got to remember we're two Aussies trying to do American trivia.
So I just did what I think is simple so everybody has a chance and it's fun. Hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
It's warm there today too. Gotta love python says.
Yeah. That time of the year, eh?
Mm.
We're talking about temperatures a bit in our video earlier this week, actually, with some of the Americans.
Yeah.
Because I said we get as high as 120 Fahrenheit here, and that's a good old temperature.
Do we change the camera? No. We probably haven't got good lighting because it's overcast outside. So let's see. Come on. Focus, focus. Let us know whether it's any better, Linda. It's going really well. The boys have been in it off and on over last week because it's been hot here. Fisher's actually got a bit of a sore ear, so he has a tendency to get ear infections.
Yeah.
What we call glue ear.
Swimmer's ear.
So he's home today with a sore ear, and I was up last night not very well myself. So.
Not very well, that's an understatement.
Now, hopefully we get some rain because the tank in the yard is a little bit low on water.
We're in an
Debs.
We're in an old farmhouse. G'day, Debs. And we haven't got town water here. We just rely off rainwater. Anything that comes off the roof of the house and the sheds goes into tanks, and the whole house just uses that tank water. So we will be needing some rain again very soon.
Hey, so we're in Queensland, Somerset region. Hey, New Jersey.
Yeah, we're sort of in between Somerset Dam and Wivenhoe Dam.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck with that, Linda. Hopefully it works itself out. I tried to put his bandana on and I couldn't do it right. I was having it up too high, but he did it himself. Thanks, Hazel. Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
And that's all right. The flag as long as you don't cut me off like bob it.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Linda.
The flag in the background, Collette did this with that big blackboard of ours.
Yeah.
So
you made a wreathie fall off.
So that's all chalk. Collette drew that flag up with pink, white, and blue chalk.
You look like rock stars. How do you do a rock star sign? Is it that one?
No, that's gnarly, dude.
No, that's 70s. I can't do that. There we go. There we go. There you go, Debs.
So yeah, I thought that was really cool what Collette done with the chalkboard. Drew up a big flag.
Lorella bob a bit.
Hey, Shannon.
Hey, Shannon.
New Jersey's in here. How you going?
It says first trivia night.
Oh, it is too. Yeah, welcome in. We're going to do it a tiny bit different tonight too. Usually we've got about 30 questions. We're still doing that. And they're pretty general. They're not real hard. And what we do is, just to make it a little bit more interesting, the first person in that answers, we normally give them a point. And at the end of it all, whoever's got the most point, we'll send a little package to. But tonight we're going to, instead of just keeping the first name in, we're going to try taking the first 3 names in. Because there's a little bit of a discrepancy with different lag times and whatever name comes up on our screen isn't always the same on everyone else's screen. So to try and work around that, we're going to try something different tonight. We're going to take the first 3 names, and hopefully that just gives a little bit better chance. So if you come in first, second or third up on the screen, we'll give you all a point.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, whoever's got the most points, we'll just send a little package. But it's all in fun.
Yeah.
It's not a huge package, just a little thank you for joining in.
Hey, Dorothy. Hey,
Dorothy.
Yeah. Also, we did our Christmas cards yesterday. We sent out probably about 16
or 17.
Christmas cards. So
16 or 17 cards.
I'm not going to tell you who we sent them to, so it's a surprise.
Yeah, if you don't get a Christmas card from us, sorry, but 17 cards, they're all $3 each for us to send from Australia. So our Christmas cards to our YouTube friends came to $50 for us to send, and that was without the cost of the cards. That's just postage.
Yeah.
Because we have to put $3 stamps on them to get to America. So if you don't get one, sorry, but for some of you, about 17 people should be getting a Christmas card from the Simple Joys.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was
for everyone else, Merry Christmas.
And
Happy New Year.
These are the cards that I designed. I'm trying to get it out of here. Hang on. I don't know. I think it might reflect. No. There you go. That's the cards that I designed.
Now it's reflecting.
Now it's reflecting. There,
I'll
down.
take it out. There you go.
So they're the cards. That's just Diesel with Christmas lights and a Santa hat on.
Most people should recognise that. Diesel's our 4-year-old Harlequin Great Dane, big buffhead. He's like Scooby-Doo except he's white and black.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what that is.
Yeah.
Diesel tangled up in Christmas lights with a Christmas hat on.
I enjoyed making that card. Like it's just a Scooby-Doo template, and I changed the colours and just added everything else on.
But Diesel is a lot like Scooby-Doo. I mean, Scooby-Doo was a Great Dane anyway. But Diesel is just so goofy and clumsy, and he's like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Closer, please. Hold it up a bit closer for Dorothy. It says, have a great Dane, and then it's got Dane crossed out, and it's got Christmas. So have a great Christmas.
Hey, Pam.
Hey, Pam.
Yes, he does have his snacks. He gets fed lots and lots.
Hey, Tim. Yeah, he's a beautiful big boy, eh, Dorothy? Hey, Chad the Walrus. Thanks, everyone, for coming in for trivia. Born in the USA, I was...
You're going to play it again. I haven't got anything else on that. Hey, Steve.
Welcome in, Steve. Is that Steve Gumby?
I think so, Shannon. Can't see you standing up. I've always enjoyed playing with editing, Linda. So I've got a good little program that I use. Yes, we all should be. Okay, we might get straight into it. I only probably had about 3 hours sleep because I was too scared to lay down in case I was sick.
Well, Collette was actually up vomiting last night. She was really sick.
Mm.
And then Fisher's home from school today because he's got a sore ear. And I was just a little bit off as well, but
there might be something
all right.
viral.
Nothing serious. I think there's just a bit of a virus going around.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure all you guys, there's heaps of good channels in here. Lots of really lovely people. If you aren't sub to each other, sub up and show the love.
I'll be fine, Shannon. It's just a bug probably going around.
Yeah, it's all right. It'll pass.
I don't. Last time I was actually vomiting was when I was pregnant, and that was some time ago.
A long time ago.
that boat sailed. No, I couldn't do that, Linda. I thought about it, but I put a lot of time into doing the trivia, so I'll just tough it up.
Collette does up the little ad a couple of days before and puts that up. Well, it's our night before. It must be your morning when the ad usually goes up, the little trailer for trivia to tell you what the theme's going to be. And she spent a while drawing up this flag behind us out of chalk on the chalkboard.
I don't know where Conklin is. Where's Conklin?
He was painting a couple of hours ago. He was working on that piece with Kim Jong-un in the corner and Venus de Milo in the middle and Trump on the other side. So last time I saw him, he was painting Kim Jong-un's face. I don't know what he's up to now.
Okay.
He must have planned on coming in because he did. Here, is that him? No, that's HC Aqua. How you going, mate? Some of the fish fam come in. Yeah, he must have planned on coming in because he did comment.
Yeah.
He might come in a little bit after.
It's all right, Pam. I'll be fine. Just I've got my water. I haven't had anything to eat since last night, so hopefully everything's clear. Okay, we might get into it, eh?
If you want.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just a little refresher if anyone hasn't been here before for trivia. It's all in fun. We just ask questions, and if you know the answer or you want to have a guess, just type it in straight away. Everyone's welcome to have a go. If you think you know the answer, jump on in and put it on the screen. And normally we do the first one that comes up on our screen. We'll give them a point. But today we're just going to try it a little bit different. We're going to give the first 3 people a point because sometimes just with the lag, one person comes up when they might have typed it first and the other one comes in ahead of them. So just to try and get around that, we're going to give a point to the first 3 people. And at the end of it all, we see who's got the most points, and whoever's got the most points just gets a little Simple Joys package sent from Australia.
Hi, Pickrick. Hi, Lois Ann.
Hey, Pickerick. Good to see you too. I've been looking for you, so I think something's happened with the channel that you're normally on.
You might just have to re-hit the notification
No,
bell.
I think the channel might have closed down. It was like a shared channel, but I'm not sure what happened there. But I've been having trouble finding them.
Well, that reminds me, before we start, we were playing with names the other day, Debs, and what did you say?
The Joy Spreaders.
The Joy Spreaders.
I said it. I thought, yeah, that's all right. And I listened to it again, and I thought, something about that just sounds wrong. I don't know why, but the Joy Spreaders, to me, sound a little bit sexual or something.
So we're still working on a name. If you think you might have one, leave a comment below after the video goes up.
Sounds a bit like a porno name, doesn't it? The Joy Spreaders.
Okay, let's do it. Good luck, and let's have some fun. Are we ready?
Oh, that's what I was just describing anyone who hasn't been here before. So it's all in fun, and you don't have to worry about 100% correct spelling. We'll get the idea of what you mean. Spelling's not that important. Just try and type the whole answer, not too many abbreviations and stuff.
That one's not a bad one. Deep in the Woods, The Simple Treasures.
Ah, The Simple Treasures.
Okay, let's do that. Which is the only American state to begin with the letter P?
American state.
Oh, we're not changing the name, Linda. Just looking for a little name for our subscribers and followers and views and friends. Beck Bob got it with Pennsylvania. Well done, Beck.
No, we won't ever change the name, Linda. That's what we're all about. The whole channel's about the simple joys.
Debs and HC.
Just a couple of people had mentioned to us, you know, if the viewers are going to be called anything, I'll have a little name for them.
Hey, JJ. So as we said,
JJ,
we're going to
welcome
take the first 3 people that answer come through on our screen, so they all get a point each. So we'll break it up that way.
Yeah, hopefully that just spreads it around a little bit more too, and makes it less concerning who actually gets in first.
Work with us, Marty. We're Aussies doing an American trivia. She said, "Oh, I'm screwed. I'm Canadian." So
we tried to keep it pretty general.
Yeah. Hopefully it's all right, because like I've had to Google a lot of things. So let's try and keep having fun. If I'm wrong in any of them, I'm sorry. Okay, number 2. What is the second most spoken language in America?
What is the second most spoken language in America?
Morning.
Good morning, Gussie.
Do you have coffees?
Yeah, I've got
I'm
a coffee.
fine. I got
Mum's
water.
right. Mum's
And
got water.
Don't worry.
Thanks, mate.
Morning, people.
Dorothy.
That was Gus, our oldest, saying
Beth.
Good morning to everyone.
And HC.
You've got to remember it's mid-morning for us. We're already in Wednesday, but we do our Tuesday trivia now for you guys.
This makes me work a lot harder.
Yeah.
I have to really watch the screen.
You want me to do the questions, Bob?
No, it's all right. So Beck and HC and Dorothy came through with points. So the correct answer was Spanish. I wouldn't be able to read that, Bob JM.
What's that?
Hello, como esta?
Hola, ¿cómo está, hermanos? Hola.
Okay, number 3. Right. Something falling from the ceiling.
Wait for the roof to fall down on me.
Number
This old house is like that. Some of the boards are all crappy and falling apart everywhere. Boards falling off the doorways. Anyway.
Number 3. Which city is known as the Big Apple? Hey, Tony Sue.
Start spreading the news.
Which city is known as the Big
I'm
Apple?
leaving today. I'm gonna be a part of it. See a part of it. New York, New York.
Okay, Dorothy with 1 point, Deep with 1, and Chad the Walrus with 1.
Hey, here he is. Our Conklin's come in.
Hey, Conklin.
Who else did you say came in?
I'm not sure, babe. I'm doing questions, watching the screen, and writing. I'm multitasking.
Kimberly. Hey, Kim, you're not too late. We're only like two, 3 questions in.
Yeah.
We're only on the 3rd question now. We started early because we want to make sure we get through the quiz and everything in time today.
Yeah. And then I'll go back to bed.
Yeah, I might do that too. Sounds good.
Okay, number 4. The most popular meal ordered in US restaurants is what?
What is the most popular food ordered in American restaurants? Yeah, I can keep no.
Hey, sis.
Linda, she's got the chat window up on her side of the computer, and I can't really read it without my glasses on.
HC got it with chicken. I'm looking for Steve got it with chicken also. HC, I have to write that. Who was the 3rd? Rick, someone else put a chicken in there.
That's not a sentence you're going to hear every day, is it? quick, someone else put a chicken in there. Oh, we got rain.
Dorothy got it with another chicken.
It's just
Because
started.
we're doing three points. So we're taking 3 through. So we'll try and even out the lag and take the first 3 through.
Yeah, we're just trying something different. We're always learning as we go and trying new things. So today what we're doing, instead of just taking the first person with an answer, we're taking the first 3.
Yeah.
It's just started to rain here. See, that's the reason we're not getting great light either. It's a bit grey and rainy outside.
Oh, thanks, V-Stag. I hand drew that.
Yeah, that's a chalkboard. Collette sat there for ages drawing it all with chalk. Now we know what the stars represent. I'm pretty sure the stars represent states, but why is there 13 stripes? Can anyone tell me if there's a reason there's 13 stripes? I thought there'd be a reason, but I couldn't remember it.
That's the chalkboard that Faron was drawing on. Yes, we're getting some, just a light shower at the moment. Colonies.
Yeah, you can hear the rain really easy here, mate, because it's an old tin roof. So it's a tin roof, and there's not a ceiling cavity on this side of the house where the office is. It's just ceiling boards.
Okay, it represents colonies.
Colonies, okay.
Okay, number 5. Pardon me.
13 original states. Cool. Before the Union, I guess.
I'll talk to you soon, Cess. I'll message you later.
Hey, Sandra. Didn't even know she was in
Yeah,
here.
she popped in. She's going for a nanny nap.
Okay, cool. We're going to do that after the live stream. We go back to bed, rainy weather. So if anyone doesn't see us for the rest of your night, that's where we are, curled up under a blankie.
Next question. Where did Bruce Springsteen declare he was born?
Boy, this is a hard one. I was born in the...
Coming down heavy now.
No, not where he was really born. Deep in the woods, sorry. He was born in Jersey, New Jersey.
Okay, so it was Dorothy, Deep, and Beck. Beck, Dorothy, and Deep.
Yeah, it was just a super easy question in the song. Where did he declare he was born?
As we said at the beginning, they're not going to be hard questions. It's just fun.
I was born in the USA.
And it's a little Aussie doing the questions. Hey, Colin, I tried doing your what is it? Your citizen questionnaire.
Mm.
I wouldn't become a citizen.
I've got a few, right?
See you, Bob. Thanks for calling
Do you
in.
think I should shut that window? For the noise on
I think you can hear us okay. The rain's not interfering at all. Yes, US citizen test.
That rain's getting heavier.
Okay, if you want to try and drop it without knocking anything over, we'll just try and drop this window. Okay, yes, everybody can hear us fine.
Excellent.
Coming down heavy.
Oh, that's good. That'll settle all the sand and everything up the back.
Okay, you can do the next 5.
Okie dokie. We'll keep moving. What is the capital city of America? Again, another super easy one. If you're in America, I'd be surprised if you don't know this one.
Even up my scarf, can't do it. I cannot do that.
But like Collette and I were talking to, and we thought if there's people from the UK or Asia or Australia in here too, we wanted everyone to have a chance at answering some.
Hey, my man.
Okay, and of course it is Washington, DC.
Okay, I have to take the full thing, John, Jacob. So it's Beck, Kimberly, and Brenda.
Okay, Brenda's designs.
Beck.
I think that might be Brenda's first time in here too. Welcome in, Brenda. Brenda does a lot of crafts and stuff. She's got a cool little channel. If you want to sub up to each other, go ahead. Sorry if we're talking loud too. It's just we've got the rain in our ear here on the old tin roof.
Trying to over talk the rain.
Hey, Moman.
Yeah.
Lifesaver, welcome in.
But we were taking Washington, DC. Sorry.
Okay, Gotham City was home to what Cape Crusader? Was home to which Cape Crusader? Batman.
Okay. Like, type so fast.
There's heaps of them. All right.
HC.
Beckbot, Conklin. Got that?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. New Orleans is considered the home of what kind of music? New Orleans is considered the home of what kind of music? No.
Dorothy didn't hear it. Beginning of that. HC.
Yes.
Sorry.
You know you can slow that down, eh?
I don't know how to.
Click on their name.
So, Linda, HC, and R. Conklin. I'm just speed reading with my eyes.
There you go.
How did you slow that down?
I just went back up on it.
Okay.
You're going to have to do that and you'll be right. Then you won't have to try and keep up.
I think you can actually slow it down completely.
Yeah, you can. Might
It'll
be a
be in
handy
the-
trick to learn.
It'll be in the settings.
As I said, we learn as we go. We're not professionals.
And I'll go up and have a look, Dorothy. She was too.
But they're all in the top three.
Yeah, you're all
So
in the
what
top
does that
three. So you are all getting a point.
It's the same. The top three don't get different points, just all get a point each.
Yeah. So we're taking the first three through.
So the totals this week are going to be a lot higher because the first three people through are all getting a point each. It's just we're looking at ways to try and get around that little bit of lag where other people get ahead of others and it looks a little different on their computer.
Dorothy made me scroll up. I did see you. I gave you a point. It was you, Linda, and R. Conklin. So you all got a point.
Okay. Next one. What is the nickname given to the American flag? What is the nickname given to the American flag? That's all right, Dorothy. It's cool.
It's fine. Beckbot, Kimberly,
Oh,
and R.
glorious.
Conklin. So Beckbot, Kimberly, and R. Conklin.
As soon as those answers start coming in, Bub, just grab it, right? Come up here and click on the side. Left click.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
So just come up the side there, click with your left click, and then to do away with it, just come back down here and click on your,
Okay.
and that'll stop it for you. Okie doke.
So the correct answer was Old Glory.
Yeah, of course it was. That's Old Glory sitting behind us. And another dead easy one. These I got the fast five, which are really easy ones. Which bird is the national symbol of USA? Which bird is the national symbol of the USA? No, it's not eagle. It's a turkey.
I'm doing that, but it's not doing it. There we go. That was Beckbot.
It's a bit easier when you stop it, eh?
It is. Brenda and Deep in the Woods. It's
So
a
many-
lot easier to
So
stop
many
it.
people with the right answers. Well done, everyone.
Shannon said flamingo.
What he said, pigeon.
Oh, wood pigeon.
When Collette was running these questions past me the other night, I said budgerigar just for fun. A budgerigar. Okay, I'll do a few more, huh?
I'll do the next one.
Yeah, but then you've got to do questions then.
Okay, well, you do it then.
Okay. Just give everyone a second to catch up. Hope everyone's had a good week since you were here last. Welcome to all the new people that are joining us for trivia for the first time.
There was about 10 in front of you. Gotta love carpets.
You think Gotta Love Carpets would come through quicker for us because they're in Australia too. I don't know. I think it's got to do with the speed of your server, eh, more than
Right.
geography.
I'm not real sure.
Anyway, what is the oldest soft drink in the USA?
It's probably just YouTube.
Yeah, it could be. What is the oldest soft drink in the USA? Again, I've got no idea whether these are right or not. It's just what Colette's been given on the Google. On the Google.
On the Google.
The Google box.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope.
Not Coke or Pepsi. Not RC. Not Sprite. There we go. We got one.
Dorothy got it with Dr. Pepper.
And then HC Aqua with Dr. Pepper. Now we need a third one.
A third one.
Root beer. Heaps of guesses. Pepsi was in North Carolina.
Quick, someone put Dr. Pepper in. We need a third. to
Mellow
go
Yellow,
through.
they call me Mellow
Our
Yellow.
Conklin's.
Our Conklin's in with Dr. Pepper.
We went to the shop yesterday. I went to the shop.
We couldn't find Dr. Pepper anywhere.
No.
We looked in about 5 different shops for
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper, and we couldn't find it anywhere, even in the supermarkets, the really big supermarkets. So Dr. Pepper's is very, you can get it here. I've seen it before, but it's not common at all. It's hard to come across.
We also, there was, because the cheaper shop, the, what do you call it, the warehouse or something, like your Dollar Tree, they had Twinkies, and we were thinking about getting
Yeah.
Twinkies. And it was $12 a packet of Twinkies. I thought, nah.
No way. Collette went to pick them up. I went, nah, no chance.
So, yeah, but what we did get
And
was,
they look like they're so packed full of preservatives, hey, the 20s.
so what we did get was these.
Reese's.
I'm holding it upside down.
Peanut butter chocolate. So we couldn't find Dr. Pepper's. Twinkies were $12 for a little pack. And Reese's wasn't too bad, so we bought some of them.
Yeah.
We had planned on sort of having some Dr. Pepper's and trying it and having some Reese's, but to be honest, our stomachs just don't feel up to it today.
Yeah.
So,
I brought them yesterday. I don't think I should eat one actually
yeah,
today.
I think they'll go in the fridge and the kids will probably end up eating them.
Yeah, we have Smarties, Morty.
Yeah, I love Smarties.
Okay, onwards.
Onwards. Question number 12. Who was the first American president? Who was the first American president? I got this wrong. Because Collette usually runs the questions past me first, and we just have a go and see if they're fun or not. And I usually get nearly all the questions right, but I didn't do so good with the American one. Anyone got him yet? Yeah, of course.
Are you taking full name?
No, Washington will do.
Hang on, I'm trying to click on the screen to slow it down for me. Okay, Washington. So his name is George Washington.
George Washington.
So it was Dorothy, HC
Dorothy's doing well today.
and Deep in the Woods.
And HC. Yeah, I wasn't sure on that.
I actually like slowing down the questions.
Yeah,
It's
it's good, isn't it? I thought John Adams for some reason. Was he even a president? John Adams sounds familiar to me.
Mellow Yellow. Do we
No.
have a Mellow Yellow?
I don't think so. We have sort of lemon soft drink. One's called Solo, and the other real popular lemon soft drink is Squash.
Oh, awesome, Kimberly. She said, I sent you all something with George Washington.
Cool.
Answers were shown. Just hit F5 or refresh up in the corner to catch up with.
Yeah, the little circle arrow is your refresh tab. If you hit that, it'll refresh the feed for you. Or if you're on a keyboard on a desktop, you can just hit F5 on your keyboard and it'll refresh the feed for you.
Oh, that'd be interesting, Morty. I love the old buildings.
First moonshiner.
Okay, you gonna keep going?
Okay. Which state is the Liberty Bell located in? Okay, in what state would you find the Liberty Bell? I try and talk really clear on my questions and leave out any Australian accent if I can.
I need the answer.
Wait, has everyone answered? Pennsylvania.
Yes.
I had no idea on that.
Dorothy. We're going to do PA. We're going to take PA through. Because we've got John Jacobs and Linda. Because they all have abbreviations. I get lost with the abbreviations.
Yeah, see, I've picked up on a lot over the last couple of years when people abbreviate for states in America, but other people around the rest of the world don't know what the abbreviations are for states.
No. That's like if we do QLD, a lot of people don't know what QLD is, and QLD is Queensland.
I used to do it in response if people gave me abbreviations for their state. I would say I'm from QLD, and they had no idea. Alrighty. What is the most populated city in America? I need a shave. Can anyone tell me what is the most populated city in America?
New York City.
Again, it's New York.
Whoa, it gets on a roll when it goes really fast, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now you know what it's like when the likes of Pam and Rick are trying to read chat, how quick it must go for them.
So it's Dorothy, HC, and Brenda G Designs.
Okay,
I think this is more evenly like taking the first three through.
Yeah. Because then like sometimes with the lag, you just get one person and chances are someone else typed it first. It's just the speed of the internet.
Yeah. Hey, DPK.
So it's a little bit more work on your side, but it is a bit fairer, I think. Hey, DPK, welcome in, mate. Good to see you. Okay. What state is Mount Rushmore located in? What state is Mount Rushmore located in? Mount Rushmore is the big, the 4 presidents carved into the side of the mountain. What state is that in?
Hi, H2O Fishers.
Hey, Wolfpack Woodcraft.
What's the answer?
The answer is South Dakota.
Okay, so we got Beckbot with. Where are you, Beck? See you up there.
That's what it said
Deep in the woods.
That's what it said on Google anyway. South Dakota. Normally
And
when we
Kimberly.
do trivia, I know most of it myself,
Yeah.
and if something's not right, I can say. But with these ones, I've got no idea. Got to remember, we are Australians, but we're trying.
I relied and I double checked on Google, so if I'm wrong, it's Google's fault.
Okay, thanks again, everyone. If the new people that have come in, if you haven't had trivia with us before, it's all in fun.
I see that, Kimberly.
We ask about 30 questions, and we just keep a little bit of a tally for the first ones that come up on the screen. Today we're doing the first 3 with the right answer, and at the end of it all, we'll add up the tally. The person who's got the most points gets sent a little Simple Joys package from Australia.
That's what we're going to do next week, Conklins. We're going to do Aussie trivia next week.
Yeah, next week's going to be Aussie trivia, so you better start studying up. We'll give you a taste of what it's like. It's going to be much harder for you next week. So you can.
Awesome, that would be good. Backwoods Billy Craft Beer Reviews. He's going to try and sub to everyone.
Awesome. So this week you just want to watch Crocodile Dundee. You want to watch all the Crocodile Hunters of Steve Irwin's old TV series. And finish off with watching Rescuers Down Under. No, we'll try and keep it real easy for next week too, but it'll be good to have a bit of Australian trivia.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to head on to the next 5.
Agro cartoons. I grew up on.
Who said that? It had to be an Australian.
No, our Conklin.
Conklin.
Oh yes, and he will find a wobble board, Tony.
Yeah, you've got to remind me. I always forget.
Okay, I'll have to do that.
She actually brought it up when we were outside the other day, and I picked up a bit of tin to do it, but it was not the same as tin, but tin's too stiff and rigid.
Okay, keep going.
Rightio. We'll go on to the next fast 5. Remember, they're going to be nice and easy, really fast ones. So get in there nice and quick. Get your answers in, and the first 3 people in with the right answer will get a point.
Yeah.
How many stars are displayed on the American flag? Quick, count them. They're up in the corner.
And I did count them, so they're all there.
That's not a knife. Look at all those answers coming in.
Trying to slow down, chat.
Just click on it.
Okay,
yeah,
Dorothy.
Of course it's 50. Everyone's got that.
HC.
Well done, everyone, for correct answers.
Beckbot. And under Beckbot was Steve, so you just missed out on going through, Steve.
Next one, question 17. Who is the current president of America? America! It could be one of your kids.
Which way?
America!
Is that better? Granny takes a trip.
Well, we had a screen. It's hard to tell if I'm out of screen because we've got the chat window on that side.
No, you're in a screen. I must have been out. Did you do another question?
But if, who's the current president?
Yeah. Dorothy.
Of course, it is Mr. Donald J. Trump.
Lightning.
Like lightning and thunder, the way you love me is frightening.
And HC.
Ooh, that's a cool name. Lightning Velociraptor. Like thunder, lightning, the way you love me is frightening.
Yes, there is 50.
Yeah, she put 50 up there. Okay, next question, number 18. What is the Will Rogers Highway better known as? What is the more common name for the Will Rogers Highway?
You are after Kimberly Debs.
I never heard this before. They all know it. Look at that.
Okay, we've got
Get your kicks on Route 66.
Dorothy, Beckbot, and Kimberly.
Look at all those good answers. Everyone's in there. Okay. What are we up to? Which explorer discovered America? I think America even has a day to celebrate this. Wolfpack.
Yeah,
On the
Dorothy's doing really
highway
well.
to hell.
I'm going to need another piece of paper for Dorothy.
Columbus.
I'm just trying to slow the chat down. Slow down, chat.
We're going on the highway to hell.
And we've got Dorothy with Columbus.
Of course, the correct answer was Columbus.
Conklin. And Chad the Walrus.
Number 20, another super easy one. How many stripes are displayed on the American flag? We only just said this before. How many flags? How many flags?
How many stripes?
Welcome to Flags with Sheldon Cooper. Today with me I've got Amy Farafalla. Amy, tell them about the flag behind us.
Okay, we got Dorothy again. HC.
I'm glad you
And
could join us
Kimberly.
today on Flags with Sheldon Cooper. Today we discuss Old Glory. Why are there 13 stripes on the American flag? Well, that, Grant, is because of the original colonies. Okay, 20, I'll just give it a sec for everyone to catch up in case you got lag. If you want to hit the refresh button, if you want to refresh the feed, hit the little circle with the arrow.
What number are we up to?
Number 20.
Okay, so I'll do a quick tally.
Yeah, we'll do a tally.
Okay, we got
Freemason numerology. That's what it is.
we got Dorothy. Hang on. I'll just do a quick tally.
That girl is on fire. I quite liked James movies. Yeah, while Colette's doing a quick tally, if you want to sub up to each other or refresh or duck out and get a drink or go to the toilet, go right ahead.
Okay, so I'll just do the first three that have got the most points at the moment.
We've got rain and bad weather here too. I'm not sure if any of that actually affects connection or speed from anyone, but
Hugs, Shannon.
big hugs back, mate.
Okay, so in the top three with the most points at the moment is Dorothy with 19. Wow.
Doesn't taking the first three bump up the
It
calories.
does. And then we've got HC with 11 and then Beckbot with 10.
Okay, cool, Pickerick. Pickerick was saying their friend shut. I thought Bobby
Doing
must
morning
have.
chat.
I thought Bobby must have shut down the channel, and I went and looked at Iron Dog, thinking he might have picked up the slack. But that's good if I can catch us on yours, Rick. I'll keep an eye out for that because that's usually late at night for me, around midnight. And just before I go to bed, I normally pop in and say g'day. So I'll try doing that tonight, which is 12 hours from now for me. So about 12 hours from now, which will be your morning, I'll try and pop in and say g'day.
Anybody go to the toilet or anybody leave or?
Not that I saw.
Okay.
I have a hard time picking up chat from here without my glasses.
Can you see now?
Bit better.
I see you, Linda.
Depends in what branch. They're talking about Freemasons now.
I'm not sure.
I got lost down the rabbit hole trying to look into Freemasons and all that stuff one night on the internet, and like 4 hours later I was still confused. I resurfaced out of the rabbit hole and walked away a bit dazed and confused.
Okay, keep going.
Haha, no true or false questions are
Ha
Conklin.
ha ha. We changed the layout.
What are we up to? Number 21. Okay, everybody ready? If you're ready for more trivia, type 1. If you'd rather chat, type 2. If you want to see Collette do a handstand, type 3.
Yeah, don't think so.
I was expecting a page full of 3s. There we go, you got to do it, bud.
No, I'm too ill. Too ill.
You don't know what to do with yourself not asking
No, I
questions, do you?
don't.
Collette normally asks most of the questions, and I ask a few every now and again, but tonight we're doing it a little bit different. Looks like we're ready.
I think I need some dry toast.
Most people, besides you doing a handstand, most people type 1. So we'll get back into the trivia.
It'll make for good viewing if I did a handstand and threw up everywhere.
It would. As long as you clean it up, I'm happy. Ready for question number 21? We'll get back into the trivia. Which is the first 24 hours news channel? So which was the first 24 hours news channel? Nothing but news. 24 hours here on.
Thanks, Morty. Okay.
Whoa, look at all the answers coming in.
I know my eyes don't work that quick.
Heaps of correct answers there. The answer is CNN.
Okay, so but
What's CNN stand for? It'd have to be News Network, but I don't know what the C is.
Deep in the Woods. And Deb.
Constant? I don't know.
And below Deb's was John Jacob. So we're doing the first 3.
Got the first 3 points. Our next question is, which president was responsible for freeing the slaves? Again, I don't know if this is 100% accurate. I think there might be some sort of discrepancy in that, but that's the question. What president was responsible for freeing the slaves? There we go. 3 correct answers already. Lincoln, Dorothy, Beckbot, and Deep in the Woods. Closely followed by H.C. Aqua, Brenda, R. Conklin, Wolfpack, heaps more. Yeah, more often than not, people, the answer you type will come up first on your screen. That just seems to be the way it works. Because you're typing it, it comes up first on your screen, but by the time it travels across the internet and gets to us,
Yeah.
the order's mixed up a little bit.
It goes Dorothy, Beck, Deep in the Woods, and just below Deep in the Woods is H.C. Aqua. So just missed out by 1.
I'm getting through these questions today.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Ready for question number 23? What is the national anthem? Is that the one I played before?
Yes.
What is the national anthem? What's the name of the national anthem? Oh, say, can you see?
HC, Beckbot, and Kimberly. That was HC, Beckbot, and Kimberly.
I never knew that either. In England, I'm pretty sure it's God Save the Queen. In Australia, it's Advance Australia Fair.
Yeah.
And in America, it's Star Spangled Banner. Yeah, there's a little bit of a storm going on out there. So if you do happen to lose us, that's why. We've been struck by lightning. It's like thunder and lightning. We're nearly done.
I'm not sure, Morty. It could have been something the kids brought home. Hopefully it's only 24 hour. We'll just see.
Yeah, we're used to it. We've had 4 sons go through school, so normally whatever's going through the schools ends up coming home, goes through all the family, comes back, and then sometimes it goes through a second time.
Mm-hmm. The worst we had was when they all come down with the chicken pox. We had something like 8 weeks of chicken pox.
It's all part of it, eh, when you've got a family.
Yeah.
We're nearly done here. There's only 2 questions left. For question number 24, second last question. What are the first...
It's not the second last.
Yeah, it is. Oh, sorry.
I was going to say I do 30.
7. 7th last. Sorry about that, people. So there is still a bit of time to catch up and try and put Dorothy back a couple. Ready? What are the first 3 words of the Constitution?
We didn't know this either, did we?
Nope. I hope it's right. What are the first 3 words of the Constitution?
Deep in the Woods, Dorothy, and Algonquin.
In America, we kneel when they play the anthem. That's a dig at what's going on with the football, surely.
Dorothy and Algonquin.
I'm not really 100% sure what's going on there. Algonquin, I take it that's a reference to the footy players, yeah?
Yeah, you jumped the gun, Chad the Walrus. Dangerous, controversial territory indeed. Conklin is what Deep in the Woods said. So yeah.
But it's funny you say that.
Football thing.
It's funny you say that, you know, because last night when I looked at these questions, and I thought, if I played the anthem, should I stand? And then I thought for a second, or do they kneel? Because I've seen the football players kneel. So it does mix up the message around the world. But then I thought, no, the people in the stands stand. So everyone around the place stands except for the football players. So they must be doing something different.
I have no idea. I don't follow it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they are protesting Trump.
Stand for the anthem, kneel for God. Okay, ready for number... Oh, did we get the correct answer?
Yeah.
We the people.
Yes.
The correct answer was we the people. We the people, of the people, for the people, something like that. Okay, now we'll change topic right away from anthems. What does the middle A stand for in the AAA? AAA. What does the middle A stand for in the AAA? I haven't got my Simple Joys cup.
No.
Today.
I've got a cold cup of tea there. I don't want it though.
Automobile, that's correct.
Okay, so we've got
I believe it's American Automobile Association, I think.
mhm,
But the correct answer is automobile.
Beck
I'll take
D.
auto.
Yeah.
American Auto Association.
and JJ.
Auto Association of America, Conklin reckons. Yeah. The answer we got off Google was automobile. Okay, before we do the last 5, I'll remind anyone if they like this shirt, the Spread the Joy shirt with the smiley face. It's one of our shirts Collette designed in our merchandise shop. Links are in the description below.
I will, Morty. After I hop off here, I'll have some dry toast. But I sat upright for hours last night because I didn't want to lay down. Every time I laid down, I got a bit dizzy.
You want to show us your shirt, Bob?
Oh, it's not my good one. I couldn't find my good one because I couldn't be bothered.
Another Spread the Joy shirt.
It's just the Spread the Joy.
You don't have to pay extra for the lumps.
Thanks, Kimberly.
Simple Joys cups. There's stickers, cards, diesel cards, Simple Joys cards. There's a few things in the merch shop if anyone's interested. Like I said, no pressure, but if you just want to check them out, if you're interested in any of that, just go to the link in descriptions.
Joy spreaders.
Joy spreaders. I might make up a shirt. Joy spreaders. I don't mind it. It sounds a little bit weird, like it's a little bit not right for some reason.
I came up with one, but he doesn't like it. I did kangaroo. KANGACREW. He doesn't like it.
Joys, 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 joys. Might do up a shirt just full of the word joy. We love designing shirts and stuff. We've got about 5 different designs in there, because always coming up with new ideas for them. It does sound like porn. It does a bit, doesn't it? I don't know why. It's not really, but it does sound a bit wrong.
See, they like my kangaroo.
Like kangaroo.
I did a design and it looks good, but he doesn't like it. Kangaroo, yes. But we'll keep going. We'll have to do a vote. We'll have to come up with some. So if you pop it in the description down below.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? The ground shook.
Big thunder.
Yeah.
It's good. I like it. A little kangaroo. Hopping all over the world, spreading joy. Oh, that's cool.
Hashtag kangaroo. Oh, I actually did it like that, the kangaroo. And
With 2 Ks.
yeah. The Roo Crew.
Shannon reckons he thought I farted.
I felt the earth move under my feet.
I felt the world come tumbling.
Koala kitties. Hi, Leslie.
Hey, that's who it was that came in earlier that I didn't say hello to. Tony. Hey, Tony Sue.
You going to keep going?
Yeah, we only got 5 questions left. 5 questions left on the trivia, and then we'll see who got the most points.
What's an actual gang name? The Kangaroo
Roo Crew.
or the Roo Crew? HC just had a huge power surge. Simple Kangaroo.
Hey, baby, for this next question, can you hop under the
No.
table?
When we were first starting, because he didn't know how to work the if you pick that up, the music box. So I was under the table trying to do the music box. You'll get it when he says the next question.
Okay, the next question that we're talking about, you sure you don't want it?
No, the boomerangs, the zoo review, Roo Crew.
Hey, Leslie. Okay, the next question, before you start guessing it without even hearing the question, is Who was Bill Clinton referring to when he claimed, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman"? Who was he referring to? Baby, I think I dropped a cigar. Can you pick it up under the table there?
No, pick it up yourself.
I can't. Monica. That was it. Monica Lewinsky.
Okay, slow down, chat.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Okay, so we got
Oh, maybe I did.
Dorothy, Beck,
I did not inhale,
and JJ.
but Monica might have.
And just below JJ was Wolfpack Woodcraft.
Okay, so yeah, that's what Collette was talking about when she was doing the music box under the table. And she said, "Hey, I'm Monica Lewinsky."
Oh, that's all right. So are our dogs at the moment, Captain Spicy.
Captain Spicy, yeah. We've got 3 little girl dogs, and then we've got our big Great Dane Diesel. And one of the girl dogs has come in heat, and is just driving Diesel mental. He doesn't know what to do with himself. And mind you, his sexual organ is nearly as big as the dog itself. Anyway, makes for an interesting time around here for the last week. I don't know what else I can say about that. I think I'll leave that subject alone. Which major American airline is named after a Greek letter?
Hi, Bowstar.
Hey, Bowstar. Ah, Bowstar from the land of Ireland. Top of the morning to you, Bowstar. Come in and have a little bit of trivia. That's a pretty poor Irish accent, but that's my attempt at it anyway. Which major American airline is named after a Greek letter? And here's all the right answers coming in. Delta. Delta Dawn. What's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to that mansion in the sky? Well, she's 24 and her daddy still calls her baby.
JJ used to work for NWA and they merged with Delta.
When I hear NWA, all I think of is the old rap band from the 80s.
I drew that, Leslie.
Collette did the flag up with chalk on our blackboard. Delta Dawn. Ready for the next question? Oh, this is going to be a long answer. Get ready to type, people. I will accept just last names, but I'd prefer them all typed out, not abbreviations. We'll see how we go. Which 4 presidents' heads are carved into the granite face of Mount Rushmore?
So you need 4 names.
Which 4 presidents' heads are carved into the granite face of Mount Rushmore? Which 4 presidents? Which 4 presidents? Yeah, I love that song too, Kimberly.
Well, it's on the chalkboard, so it is made of wood, but yeah.
Yeah, all I did was I just had an big old board and I painted it with chalkboard paint that I picked up from the dump. Just about everything I do comes from the dump, which is the refuse centre where people dump everything. So it dumps everything from household garbage to things out their shed and yards and whatever.
Okay, we've got. Now, this makes it hard for me because now I have to read everybody's answers.
Do you want me to give you the right answer?
I've got Roosevelt, Lincoln, Washington, or Adams. Is that correct?
No.
No.
No Adams.
Okay. Washington, Lincoln, Roosevelt, or Truman? No.
No.
Okay. Franklin, Lincoln, Washington, Roosevelt.
No.
Washington, Roosevelt, Lincoln, Grant.
No.
Washington, Lincoln, Roosevelt, Truman.
No.
Washington, Lincoln, Addison's, Roosevelt.
No.
Fred, Barney, George, Jetson.
Yeah.
Franklin, Lincoln, Washington, and Grant.
No.
Okay. Washington, Lincoln, Jefferson, and Roosevelt.
That might be it.
Oh, yeah.
Franklin? No. Did it start with Franklin? No, Washington. Washington,
Lincoln, Jefferson,
Roosevelt. That's it.
Okay, so that was back. Oh, that was hard. Backwoods.
Backwoods Billy's Craft Beer
Jefferson,
Reviews.
Lincoln,
Well done,
Washington, and then Dorothy. And then
mate. HC Aqua, Jefferson. Yep.
you just threw me then. Okay, so Backwoods got it. Then Dorothy.
No.
Yeah, she said Jefferson, Lincoln, Roosevelt, and Washington.
Ah, okay. Yep. Cool.
I need one more. And Beckbot. Washington, Lincoln, Roosevelt, Jefferson.
Yep. Would you believe that is one of the very few questions I got right when Collette asked me all these questions? And I might have just jagged it, but I went through guessing who I thought, and I actually got that right. But anyway, I think it was more of a lucky guess. What's the temperature down there in your parts? Well, it's very muggy today because there's a storm around, but the actual temperature isn't anywhere near as high. The temperature today, I'm only guessing, would only be about 25 degrees. What would that be? Maybe 80 Fahrenheit, roughly?
Roughly, I'm not sure.
But typically, this last couple of weeks, we've been getting 90, 95 temps in spring. So at the moment, we're getting 90 to 95 Fahrenheit, and that'll just continue to climb over the next couple of months until we get into the middle of summer.
Shell says, I just want everyone to know that Dorothy's been cheating off my answers the whole time, and she wouldn't be doing so well without me. Well, the humidity was here just before the rain, Conklin.
Yeah. And we'll get a lot of wicked storms through summer.
Yeah. Because
we get such high humidity and temps, we normally get really wild afternoon storms. So it'll be good to catch some of them and show you.
I have captured a few shots of lightning before.
Okay, number 28 was pretty hard. That actually got a few people stuck. Number 29 we're up to. Now we've only got 2 questions left. Number 29. In the United States, what holiday is celebrated every year on the 4th Thursday of November?
I got you with this one. You didn't.
Yeah. I'm wondering if anyone else makes the same mistake, because you hear the word 4th and your mind goes to that holiday. In the United States, what holiday is celebrated every year on the 4th Thursday of November?
Okay, we got Wolfpack Woodcraft.
It is indeed Thanksgiving. We just had it. You know what I was stayed up watching last night on the YouTube?
I have no idea, because I was
Gordon Ramsay cooking turkeys and
actually
Christmas
that was making
dinner.
me even worse, because I could hear the food.
It's funny the places you end up on YouTube.
Shell. That's Shell's first point.
I'm flat out cooking toast. I do noodles or grilled sandwiches and stuff like that. I'm not a cook at all, but here I sat for an hour watching Gordon Ramsay cook Christmas dinners.
So the answer was Thanksgiving.
Yes, Thanksgiving. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, ba. I think we need some music for the last question. The last question for trivia, number 30.
No, it's to your heart. you whistling?
I'm sure if I was in the army, I'd be saluting.
Okay, this is the last one.
Okay, last one. What's... Oh, this is hardly really American.
It was in the American kids section of the trivia.
Kids section. All right. What's the... You better get ready for this really hard one, everyone. What's the response to "See you later, alligator"?
And we say in a wild crocodile.
That's the answer. You just gave it to him. As if it wasn't easy enough, Collette just gave you the answer. See you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. Yeah, well, I always say in a wild crocodile, but the answer actually says after a wild crocodile, so I'll take either.
Well, see, that's why I was saying it, because they say after a while, we say in a while.
So here's this really easy question. I'll give you the answer. See you later, alligator.
A wolf pack.
In a wild crocodile.
There's also
See you later, alligator.
something else that we say with that.
After a wild crocodile.
Dorothy.
Don't forget your toilet paper.
Yes.
See you later, alligator.
In a wild crocodile.
Don't forget your toilet paper.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Dorothy. And Debs. Okay, so now I have to.
Well, I saw my baby walking
I stuffed up the last question.
with another man today. When I asked what she was doing,
Now,
this is what I heard her say. See you later, alligator.
well, I wanted to make sure that you got a point, Shannon. Okay, I have to quickly add up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
What crocodile is the biggest question, Grant? It was the saltwater croc, or we just call them salties. Crocodilian. You know, them suckers can get absolutely massive. I think the highest recorded length of a saltwater crocodile is something like 18 foot. But imagine a crocodile 18 foot long. Massive.
Okay, so I won't do all of them. I'll do the ones with the most.
You're very welcome, Shannon. We love doing trivia.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Yeah, you could Google that to make sure, but I'm pretty certain the biggest one ever recorded is very close to 18 foot. JJ, for a crocodile. And just step that out in your house and imagine that being a massive killing machine.
Okay, the top points were Dorothy on 24, HC on 13, Beck on 17, Deep on 9, and R. Conklin on 7. So that makes Dorothy the winner this week.
Massive score.
So we'll send out a little package to you, Dorothy. I've already got your details because you won not last week, the week before. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we'll just send you a different sticker on that this time, Dorothy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure last time you got the white sticker, so this time we'll send you the black sticker.
Mm-hmm. And then next week's trivia, we're going to do Aussie trivia. And then just before, after next week, we'll do Christmas trivia.
No way. Sorry. I was just reading what Captain Spicy said he had a 25-foot Burmese python.
So we'll
beautiful.
do Aussie next week. So start studying your Aussie trivia's answers. And then the week after that, we'll do a Christmas trivia. And then I think we'll have a break over Christmas. We'll probably still do a live stream, but we won't do trivia because I'll have family with me. No, I didn't, JJ. That we're on Grant's computer.
Yeah, I hope the picture came through all right today, and audio and all that stuff. And I hope the questions were okay. We're a little bit worried because pitching American trivia to mainly Americans, we thought, oh, I hope this goes all right. So I hope you've had fun with it.
And then when I double checked with Grant last night about the questions, he was like, oh. So I was a little bit nervous whether
because I just didn't know. Normally I've got a good point of reference on trivia, and I know, you know, whether they're easy or hard, but I really didn't know with them ones.
And I know the flag's not correct because there's supposed to be 4 stripes up closer to the star section.
I wouldn't have known that.
Well, there is when I've Googled it, but that's the way it came out, so I just went with it.
Captain Spicy said she loved bunnies. I bet she did. Yeah, talking about that big Burmese python, that would be gorgeous. The biggest...
Thanks, Shal.
The biggest wild snake I've ever handled here has been a big carpet snake that was down in the chicken pen, and it was about 9 foot, maybe 10 foot at the absolute most. But yeah, at least around 9 foot long, and that was quite a good size.
Awesome. Thanks, Deb, and Deep, and Linda. I'm glad
You're very
everybody
welcome, Rick.
likes it. Yeah. Because it's just a matter of us working and trying different things and coming up with different topics. And
Captain Spicy, there's a couple of other people in here who have snakes on their channels and really like snakes. There's Gotta Love Carpet Pythons and Hazel's Reptiles. There's a few people in here, so if you just want to sub up to each other, go right ahead, because you'll find stuff you like. There's a lot of good channels in here. We go to Australia Zoo every now and again. We've got an annual pass there. We've got videos on our page of Australia Zoo, and they've got a couple of Burmese pythons there. I really want to handle them and get photos with them, but it costs a lot extra. But one day I will.
You're going to eat one of them?
Thanks, Gary. Yeah, I probably could now.
I won't.
Oh, they're half melted. This one's a bit better.
Oh, it is hot.
Reese's. So these aren't real common here either. They sell them in some of the cheap shops, like our reject shop and the ones that are similar to Dollar Trees, I guess.
This is my hair. Actually, my hair bandana. I wear it in my hair.
Talking about snakes and that sort of stuff too, just to remind the people how many animal videos are on our channel. There's everything from lizards and snakes to goats, birds, any animals around the place. We try and do little videos of them and put them up on our channel. Just if you want to go through that anytime, there's heaps of little ones in there to have a look at the animals around our place.
I like peanut butter, Beck. Yeah, she says, is peanut butter a big thing in Australia? We do have peanut butter.
Yeah. It's just about everyone has Vegemite and peanut butter in their house.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid, peanut butter and jelly, well, we call jelly jam here. But peanut butter and jelly, from what we saw on the TV shows and the American influence, was really big in America, but not so big here, eh?
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly.
So it was a bit of a novelty to actually make peanut butter and jam sandwiches. When I was a kid anyway. But then by the time I was a teenager, they started actually bringing out peanut butter jelly jars in the supermarket.
No, we don't. It's not a huge, the jam and the jelly, peanut butter isn't a huge delicacy here. Prefer just the peanut butter on toast.
Well, that's a good question, DPK. What is the smallest snake in Australia? I don't really know, to be honest.
Peanut butter
they'd have to be.
And jelly is staple food for Americans. A bit like our Vegemite are, Conklin.
Children's python.
A bit.
Sorry, I'm trying to hit this Reese peanut butter. It's sticking. It's nice though. I like it. A bit salty. Children's python. I've caught a children's eye. Wild one here I've caught from someone's house and released it. And they are a beautiful little snake, but I'm sure we'd get smaller snakes than that here in the wild. What we call a crown snake, I've caught one of them out of our laundry. And it's only a tiny little thing like this. They'd be smaller than children's eye.
We've also had, what is that, a white crown snake in my laundry too.
That's what I just said.
Oh, did you? I thought you said python. I wasn't listening, sorry.
I think I said, I'll have to watch it back.
I thought you said python.
I'm sure I said white crown snake. But they're only just really mildly venomous. They just eat little critters like tiny little frogs and stuff.
I like mayonnaise and celery, Debs. Apple butter, kind of like jelly on toast. No.
Apple butter. We have lemon butter. Someone said something recently about apple butter in one of the live streams, and I didn't know what they were talking about.
Ooh, peanut butter on bacon.
Peanut butter on a hamburger, the Elvis burger. Never heard of it.
Wow.
Hey, I could go another one of them. That was good. Sure you don't want one?
I do, but I shouldn't.
Ooh, hear that thunder rumbling.
Is that the floor?
Also, you've already sorted out the details.
Yeah, I've
To
got
send Dorothy stuff.
I've got Dorothy's details.
Okay, so next week we'll do Australian trivia. So those Aussies in here, gotta love carpet pythons. Who else? I thought there was another couple of Aussies in here. Make sure you turn up next week and we'll do Aussie trivia.
It's all melting.
And melting.
As nice as it looks, I will save mine for later, I think. I just couldn't stomach it at the moment. Hey, Gina.
Hey, Gina Smith. Turbo fish. We've got a few fish family in here. And I had fig jam in
You're welcome
Afghanistan.
back. I enjoyed it. It was really good fun. I always enjoy the trivia nights.
Fig jam. There's a place on a drive into town that sells fig jam. At their place, they must make it in Old Girl. And there's a sign on the fence that says fig jam for sale. But it always makes me smile because
I can't read that sign without saying.
years ago there used to be a saying fig jam, and it stood for if I'm good, just ask me.
Yeah.
FIGJAM, fig jam.
That's why I won't, Linda, because I don't want to. A bit heavy. Love you too, Morty. We might wrap it up, babe.
Yeah.
I'm going to go have some dry toast and take some Panadol. Their Panadol is Tylenol or something like that, isn't it?
Headache tablets.
Headache tablets.
Paracetamol. Hey, why are there no headache tablets in the jungle? There's a paracetamol.
So thanks again, beautiful people. We had fun with yours. Next week is Aussie trivia. Yeah, Beck, I will. Hopefully it's just 24-hour and I feel better soon. Yep, I'll take him to the doctors to get his ear checked.
Again, thank you very much, everyone, for coming in. We had a ball with you. We really love doing the trivia. Glad you enjoy it too. Thanks for people who commented and watched videos through the week, encouraging us to keep going and doing what we're doing. We love sharing our life with you from here. So
and give us
thanks very much.
Give us ideas on names like Kangaroo or Joy Spreader or anything else you can come up with. We'd love to hear from it in the descriptive comments below.
It sounds like a sex toy, the Joy Spreader.
Remember, take time for the simple joys. Bye.
Bye. Love yous.